So we live in a world obsessed with success. We see the gleaming skyscrapers, the groundbreaking innovations, the lives of luxury, and we ask ourselves, what's the secret? How do some people, starting with nothing, build empires and amass fortunes, becoming self-made millionaires? Is it luck, inheritance, or some hidden advantage we're not privy to? The truth is, while opportunity and circumstance play a role, the journey to becoming a self-made millionaire is paved with specific habits, choices, and a mindset that sets them apart. Forget the myths of overnight riches or lottery wins. We're about to uncover the real secrets, the daily disciplines, the mental frameworks, the often unseen actions that consistently lead to extraordinary wealth. These aren't just tips or tricks. They are fundamental habits ingrained in the DNA of self-made millionaires. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged and your understanding of success transformed. Because the path to becoming a millionaire isn't about what you have, but what you do consistently. And the first secret, it all starts within. Chapter 1. The mindset shift, it starts within. If you were to peek inside the minds of self-made millionaires, you'd find a landscape vastly different from the average person. It's not just about intelligence or talent, it's about mindset. The foundational habit that underpins all others is a growth mindset. Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck's research reveals two fundamental mindsets: fixed and growth. A fixed mindset believes abilities and intelligence are static. You're either born with it or you're not. Self-made millionaires overwhelmingly operate from a growth mindset. They believe their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This isn't just positive thinking fluff. It's a deeply ingrained belief that challenges are opportunities for growth, failures are learning experiences, and effort is the path to mastery. They don't see setbacks as permanent defeats, but as temporary roadblocks to be overcome. Think about it, building wealth is inherently risky. It involves navigating uncertainty, facing rejections, and enduring periods of intense pressure. A fixed mindset would crumble under this weight, but a growth mindset thrives on it. It fuels resilience, encourages innovation, and transforms obstacles into stepping stones. This mindset manifests in daily habits. Self-made millionaires are voracious learners, constantly seeking knowledge and self-improvement. They practice positive self-talk, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations. They set clear, ambitious goals and visualize their success, making it feel tangible and achievable. Furthermore, they cultivate emotional resilience. They understand that emotions are powerful drivers, but they don't let them dictate their actions. They practice mindfulness, manage stress effectively, and maintain a positive outlook, even when facing adversity. This internal fortitude, this unwavering belief in their capacity to grow and overcome, is the bedrock upon which their wealth is built. It's the invisible engine driving their ambition and perseverance. But is mindset alone enough? Surely there's more to it than just thinking positively. What fuels this relentless drive to learn and improve? And what surprising area of knowledge do self-made millionaires prioritize above all else? The answer might surprise you, and it's coming up next. Chapter 2. The power of relentless learning, never stop growing. Self-made millionaires are not just hard workers, they are learning machines. Their thirst for knowledge is insatiable, and they understand that in a rapidly evolving world, stagnation is a recipe for obsolescence. The habit of relentless learning is not a hobby for them, it's a survival strategy. They devour books, biographies of other successful individuals, industry publications, books on finance, psychology, and leadership. They attend seminars, workshops, and conferences, not just to network, but to actively absorb new information and perspectives. In today's digital age, learning is more accessible than ever. Self-made millionaires leverage this. They listen to podcasts during commutes, take online courses in their spare time, and engage with thought leaders on social media. Learning is woven into the fabric of their daily lives. But here's the surprising twist. While financial literacy and business acumen are crucial, self-made millionaires often prioritize learning about people. They understand that business is fundamentally about human interaction, motivation, and influence. They study psychology, communication, and emotional intelligence. They learn to understand motivations, build rapport, and effectively communicate their vision. They become masters of persuasion, negotiation, and leadership, skills far more valuable than just technical expertise. This focus on people skills is what allows them to build strong teams, attract top talent, and forge lasting relationships with clients and partners. They understand that wealth creation is rarely a solo endeavor. It's a collaborative process built on human connection. So they've mastered their mindset and become relentless learners, particularly about people. But how do they manage to fit all this learning, working, and building into a single day? What's their secret weapon for maximizing productivity and ensuring they're always focused on what truly matters? The answer lies in mastering the most precious non-renewable resource of all: time. Chapter 3: Time Mastery, your most valuable asset. Self-made millionaires understand a fundamental truth: time is their most valuable non-renewable asset. They don't just manage time, they master it. The habit of time mastery is about ruthless prioritization, unwavering focus, and eliminating time-wasting activities. They are masters of prioritization. They operate from the principle of the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. They identify the 20% of activities that generate 80% of their results and focus their energy there. Everything else is either delegated, automated, or eliminated. They are fiercely protective of their focus time. They schedule dedicated blocks of uninterrupted time for deep work, free from distractions. They understand that deep, focused work is where true breakthroughs and significant progress happen. And perhaps most importantly, they are masters of saying no. They understand that saying yes to everything is a recipe for overwhelm and mediocrity. They ruthlessly evaluate opportunities and commitments, only saying yes to those that align with their core goals and values. They use tools and techniques to optimize their time: calendars, planners, time blocking, and productivity apps, but these are just tools. The real power lies in their mindset of intentionality. Every minute is treated as precious, and they consciously choose how to spend it, ensuring it's aligned with their overarching goals. But even with impeccable time management, success in the millionaire realm isn't a solitary game. Who you surround yourself with, the connections you forge, and the relationships you nurture are just as critical as how you spend your time. But are all networks created equal? And what's the surprising key to building truly valuable relationships? We'll reveal the secrets of millionaire networking next. Chapter 4: The Art of Networking and Relationships. It's who you know and how you treat them. Self-made millionaires are not lone wolves. They are master networkers. They understand that success is often a team sport, and the quality of your network directly impacts the trajectory of your wealth. The habit of strategic networking and relationship building is about more than just collecting contacts. It's about cultivating mutually beneficial connections. They don't just attend networking events to hand out business cards. They go with a genuine intention to connect with people, to learn from them, and to offer value. They understand that networking is not about taking, but about giving. Reciprocity is key. Self-made millionaires are always looking for ways to help others in their network, knowing that strong relationships are built on mutual support and benefit. They are generous with their time, knowledge, and resources, fostering a culture of give and take. Authenticity is paramount. People can spot insincerity a mile away. Self-made millionaires build genuine relationships based on trust and mutual respect. They are genuinely interested in others, their stories, and their aspirations. Their network is diverse and strategic. It includes mentors who offer guidance, peers who provide support and collaboration, and advisors who offer expertise. They actively cultivate relationships with people who are smarter than them, more experienced than them, and who challenge their thinking. So they've mastered their mindset, learning, time, and relationships. But even with all these habits in place, wealth creation requires a fundamental understanding of money itself. How do self-made millionaires think about money differently? And what crucial financial habits do they cultivate to ensure their wealth not only grows but also endures? We'll unlock the secrets of millionaire financial acumen next. Chapter 5: Financial Acumen, Money Works for Them. Self-made millionaires don't just earn money, they understand how to make money work for them. They cultivate financial acumen, a deep understanding of financial principles, investment strategies, and wealth management. A habit of financial literacy and smart money management is about building a financial foundation that supports long-term wealth creation. Financial literacy is the cornerstone. They understand basic financial concepts: budgeting, saving, debt management, and investing. They are not intimidated by finance, they actively seek to understand it. Investing is not a gamble for them. It's a calculated strategy. They understand the power of compounding and invest early and consistently. They diversify their investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, and businesses, to mitigate risk and maximize returns. They are not impulsive spenders. They understand the difference between assets and liabilities, and they prioritize acquiring assets that generate income and appreciate in value. They live below their means, reinvesting profits to fuel further growth. They seek expert advice. They work with financial advisors, accountants, and lawyers to optimize their financial strategies and ensure they are making informed decisions. They understand that financial expertise is an investment, not an expense. So, they've mastered their mindset, learning, time, relationships, and finances. But even with all these habits, the path to wealth is rarely smooth. Setbacks, failures, and challenges are inevitable. What is the final crucial habit that allows self-made millionaires to not just survive these storms, but to emerge stronger and more successful than ever? The answer lies in their unwavering resilience. Chapter 6: Resilience and Grit, Bouncing Back from Setbacks. Perhaps the most defining habit of self-made millionaires is unwavering resilience and grit. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone towards it. The habit of perseverance and bouncing back from setbacks is what separates those who achieve extraordinary wealth from those who give up. They don't see failure as final. They view it as feedback, as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. They analyze their mistakes, extract valuable lessons, and use those lessons to fuel their future endeavors. Grit is their superpower. It's the unwavering determination to keep going. Even when faced with overwhelming odds, rejections, and disappointments, they have an almost stubborn refusal to give up on their dreams. Adaptability is crucial. The business landscape is constantly changing. Self-made millionaires are agile and adaptable, willing to pivot their strategies, embrace new technologies, and adjust to market shifts. They are not rigid in their approach. They are constantly evolving. Ultimately, resilience and grit are not just about surviving setbacks. They are about thriving in the face of adversity. It's the understanding that the journey to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and that the ability to persevere through challenges is the ultimate differentiator. In closing, so what are the secret habits of self-made millionaires? They are not secrets at all, but fundamental principles consistently applied. They cultivate a growth mindset, embrace relentless learning, master their time, build strategic networks, develop financial acumen, and embody unwavering resilience and grit. Becoming a self-made millionaire is not a mystical or unattainable goal. It's a journey paved with deliberate choices, consistent actions, and a deep commitment to personal and professional growth. The habits we've explored are not exclusive to millionaires. They are accessible to anyone willing to adopt them. The path to wealth is not about luck or inheritance. It's about cultivating the mindset, skills, and habits that empower you to create your own success story. The question isn't, can you become a millionaire? But will you commit to adopting these habits and embarking on the journey? The choice and the potential is yours.